Hi everyone, my name is Elaine from Nave Yoga and this is Evan. Today we are going to do a nice short 20-minute yoga sequence with you that you can practice at home. This sequence is aimed at 3-year-olds up to about 7 or 8-year-olds. So we're going to start in some nice relaxation, and today I'm going to read a relaxation from a Relax Kids book. Relax Kids have a great website where you can get loads of free downloads and different ideas on how to help your kids to relax. So Evan, if you would like to lay down on your back and close your eyes. Make the shape of a star with your body. Allow your hands to come out to the side, allow your feet to come out. And just lay here and be really still. Now repeat after me in your own head. I am a calm star. Just in your own head. I think about things that make me feel calm. I do things that make me calm. I love sitting and listening and smiling and whispering. I love reading and relaxing. What makes you calm? Keep your eyes closed and be really still. Take a big calm breath in and blow calm out into the room. Try that again. Take a big calm breath in and blow calm all the way out into the room. How calm are your hands and arms? How calm are your feet and legs? How calm is your body? How calm is your head? Stay as still as you can and think about floating on a calm cloud. Can you pretend that you were lying on a soft, calm cloud? You feel so calm and you feel so relaxed. Can you feel your calm toes? Can you feel your calm legs? Can you feel your calm arms? Can you feel your calm head? Does it feel nice? Take in a calm breath and blow all the way out. Now say out loud, I am a calm star. And now whisper, I am a calm star. And now say it inside without talking. Very good. Hope you feel nice and relaxed and calm now. Put both of your hands on your belly and close your eyes again. Now imagine that your belly is a big balloon. As you breathe in through your nose, see if you can fill that balloon up with air. Can you feel your belly expand into your hands just like a balloon blowing up? And now as you breathe out, leave all the air out of the balloon. Try that again. Big breath in. Blow your belly up like a big, big balloon. And breathe out. Leave all the air out of that balloon. Twice more. Big breath in. Blow up your balloon. And leave the air out of your balloon. Last time, blow the balloon up. And as you breathe out, leave all the air out of your balloon. Now start to wiggle your fingers, start to wiggle your toes, move your head a little bit from side to side, and have a big stretch. Stretch your arms overhead, point your toes as if you've just woken up in your bed in the morning. Nice big stretch. And release. Bring your hands back by your side. Open your eyes and come to sit all the way up on your yoga mat. cross your feet at the ankles. This is our first yoga pose. It's called easy pose. So sitting nice and tall here, we're going to start with what we call a chant in yoga. And a chant is basically just like a song. And we do it to make us nice and relaxed. Put your hands on your belly and say, ah. Put your hands on your chest and say, oh. Put your hands on your head and say, Now we're going to bring that all together and do it 3 times. So when you're ready, hands on the belly, big breath in. And one more. Now I hope you feel nice and relaxed after that. Take your legs out nice and wide. I'm a little bit hungry, so I actually thought we might make a pizza today. Will we make a pizza, Evan? You love pizza, don't you? Yeah. Okay, reach high up into the press and get your pizza dough. Reach up really, really high, stretch up as high as you can, get your pizza dough, and now spread your dough all around. Make a really big pizza. Make sure that there's enough for everybody at home today. Spread it right out, make sure you get right down there. Excellent. Now, I think we may need some tomato sauce for the pizza, would we, Evan? Yeah. Great, so reach up into the press again. Stretch up really, really high, get your tomato sauce, and now we're just gonna make sure that we put tomato sauce all over the dough. So get it all over, reach all the way down, and get the tomato sauce all over the pizza dough. Great. Now twist over to the side and get your cheese. So we might get some mozzarella over here, maybe some cheddar cheese over here. Do we need a bit more maybe, Evan? Some mozzarella over here, bit of cheddar over here. Great, and now just make sure you tap that all over the pizza, stretch down, get it all over the pizza. Excellent. Don't leave any places without any cheese. I do not want any pizza without cheese. Great, one more vital ingredient. What do we need? Pepperoni. Reach up, let's grab it. It's up really high, reach a little bit higher. Come on, kids at home, get up there, reach up really high to get your pepperoni or whatever other ingredient you want. Great, got it. And tap that down. Great. Now our pizza is ready. Let's get it, put it in the oven. And Evan, do not let me forget that pizza, okay? Okay, great. Right, we'll come back to that later when we've worked up an appetite. Everybody, come onto your hands and your knees. And let's make some animal shapes and noises today. So with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, look forward and be a cow. Moo. And now drop your head, look back and be a cat. Meow. Meow. Moo. Meow. Meow. And now be a really happy cow. Moo. 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 And a happy cat. Meow. 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 And will we try a silent cow? And a silent cat. Very good. And a silent cow again. And now let's come into our first downward facing dog. So everybody at home, lift your bottom up in the air, lift your knees, and see if you can look back towards your feet. Check, can you see your toes? So everyone at home, check, can you see your toes there? Hi toes. How are you today? Give them a wiggle. Very good. Now bring your knees down onto your mat, take your belly onto your mat, and let's be a snake. Say cobra pose. And now all the way back up, downward facing dog, high toes. High toes, give them a wiggle. Very good, and back to snake pose again. Drop your knees onto the mat, bring your belly down. And back to downward facing dog one last time, high toes. Well done, Evan, you're doing a really good job there. Now look to your hands and step your feet between your hands. This is called gorilla pose. So we're going to hang down like a gorilla. So kids, you might have seen a gorilla in the zoo or on the telly, and you'll see that they often do this. They kind of hang down. So that's just what we're going to do right now, is act just like a gorilla does. And you might find that and you can even make gorilla noises like Evan is doing here. And you might find that it feels really nice on the backs of your legs as you get a lovely good stretch. And now we'll roll all the way up to standing. Very good. So you can face this way, Evan. We're coming into our joy breath. So standing nice and tall. Bring your hands by your side. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach your hands forward. Inhale, bring your arms out to the side. Exhale, bring your arms back in. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, let out a big whoosh. And see how that gush of air feels. It should feel really nice. Let's try it again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach your arms forward. Inhale, take your arms out to the side. Exhale, bring your arms in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, whoosh. Good job. Now this time I'm not going to talk. You're just going to follow me nice and slowly. So Evan, you can look at me for this one if you want to. So do you want to turn and look towards me? Good job. Okay. And do what I do. Good job. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that at home. I certainly feel a bit better after that. Do you, Evan? Yeah. We're going to come into our sun salute. So Evan, come to the front of your mat. Face this way. Sun salutes make our bodies strong and fit and flexible, and they get us nice and warm. So we use some affirmations in these which make us feel really good as well. So I want you to repeat after me, Evan, and everybody at home, and just follow what I do. I am a person. I am important. I am amazing. I am enough. Step back to downward dog. Why? It's not because of what I have, or because of how I look, or because of what I wear. Step forward and come up. It's just because I am me. Excellent. Let's do that again. Everybody, hands on your waist. Repeat after me. I am a person. I am important. I am amazing. I am just enough. Step back. Why? It's not because of what I have, or because of how I look, or because of what I wear. Step forward and come up. It's just because I am me. Well done, Evan. Well done, everyone at home. Now we're going to do another sun salute. So just follow with me this time. Bring your hands together, stand nice and tall. So you're going to say the words with me for this one, Evan. I make a circle nice and round. Now I stamp hard on the ground. I bend, I walk on my hands and stop. Now I'm a triangle with my bottom on the top. Bring your knees down. Now I'm a lion, fierce and strong. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Now I stretch, one hand, one leg. Other side. Now I hide, mouse pose. Hide, still as a mouse. Here I am. Now I stand. And I spin willy-nilly. And I try to look silly. Woo! Here I am. Well done. One more time. I make a circle nice and round. Now I stamp hard on the ground. I bend, I walk on my hands and I stop. Now I'm a triangle with my bottom on top. Now I'm a lion, fierce and strong. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Now I stretch. Other side. Now I hide. Here I am. Now I stand. And I spin willy-nilly. And I try to look silly. Woo! Here I am. Here I am. Well done. Let's do some of our standing postures. You know, our balance is really important, and when we do balance postures in yoga, it helps to improve our balance and make our tummies really nice and strong. So let's do our tree pose. Put your hands on your waist. Put one foot on top of the other and say, I send my roots into the earth. I reach high to the sky. I am a tall tree. Now try to be really still. And some of you might be able to bring your foot up a little bit higher. And I'm going to let you in on a secret that we use in yoga for our balance. If we look at something that's not moving. So for this posture, try not to look at me, because I'm probably wobbling, but maybe look at something on the ground or the wall that's not moving. And at the same time, squeeze your tummy, and it will help to keep you balanced. Well done. Come back down. Other side, hands to waist. One foot on top of the other. I send my roots into the earth. I reach high to the sky. I am a tall tree. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Good job. Well done, Evan. Now take your legs nice and wide, like I'm doing here. Triangle pose, so you can put your left foot forward, yeah? Bring your arms up. And we are going to make the shape of a triangle with our bodies, like Evan is doing right here. Slide your hand down and reach the other hand up. Can you see your fingers? Say hi, fingers. Give them a wiggle. Now this posture is really nice to stretch our body and make our legs really strong. And all the moms and dads can get involved here as well, or anyone else who's at home, and enjoy the yoga postures. Come back up, we'll change the legs. Other side, slide one hand all the way down, reach the other hand up. Give your fingers a wiggle. Can you see them? Can you see them, Evan? Well done, hi fingers. And come all the way back up. Now change your legs again, and this time we are going to be a surfer. Reach one hand forward and the other hand back. Bend your knee. And you can surf your upper body, just like this, side to side. And you'll feel your legs getting really strong in this pose as you bend nice and deep into that knee. Well done, Evan. And now keep your arms up, but change your legs. Bend into the other knee. So you can feel that motion. It should feel nice. And come all the way back up. Well done. One more posture. This is a warrior posture. Put your hands on your waist. One more standing posture even. Put one foot forward and bend your knee. Just check that that front knee is bent. Now reach your hands up and look up towards the ceiling and say, I am brave. I am strong. I am a warrior. Well done. Other side. Bend your knee, or change legs. Bend your knee. Reach up. Say, I am kind. I am helpful. I am a warrior. Excellent. Well done. Now we're all going to come to lie down on our belly. So do you think we can manage that, Evan? Come and bring your knees onto the mat and lie all the way down onto your belly. Now remember snake pose that we did at the start, or cobra pose. Put your hands beside your chest like this and see if you can lift your chest up. And we'll make sounds. And come all the way back down. Bring your hands under your chin. Bring your head down. Very good. So these are what we call back bends in yoga, and they make our backs really, really strong. And the next one that we're going to do is shark pose. Are you ready for shark, Evan? Yeah. Great. So lift your chest and reach your hands towards the back of the room. See if you can squeeze your tummy and lift your legs. And if you're at home and if your legs don't come up, that's no problem at all. Just leave them back down. And you might even like to imagine that you're swimming through the ocean just like a shark, really sleek and determined, side to side. Well done. Bring your hands back down, bring your head down. take a breath here. And one more time. This time, bow pose. Bend your knees up like this so that your feet point up towards the ceiling, or your toes point up towards the ceiling. See if you can reach back and hold on to one foot. Then see if you can maybe reach back and hold on to the other foot. Make sure that feels okay for your back. If it does, lift your chest. Use your hands to lift your feet. And we'll hold here. Bow pose. Very good. Keep lifting, look forward, and we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way back down. Come to child's pose. Take a well-deserved rest. Child's pose or mouse pose. A lot of our yoga postures have 2 names. Reach your hands forward this time and bring your forehead onto the mat. Close your eyes. And just check if you can feel your breath. So all the kids at home, everyone at home, check, can you feel your breath as you stay in the pose with your eyes closed? Can you feel your inhale and your exhale? And now come all the way up. Come to sit down. And we will come into bat pose. So this is a really fun one that we can do. Sit down like this and bring the soles of your feet onto the mat. And then lift your toes up. Hold your big toes. And repeat after me. I sit and hold my feet. I lean back and balance. My legs lift open like wings. Very good. And sometimes we rock back, and that's perfectly fine. So what we're going to try to do is stay up nice and tall, squeeze the belly, and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done, Evan. Now we're going to try that again in a moment. This is one of our balance postures, so it's really important that you squeeze your tummy in nice and tight, and it helps to keep you balanced. We'll try that again. I sit and hold my feet. I lean back and balance. My legs lift open like wings. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good job. That's not an easy one. So well done, everyone. Now, Evan and I are going to show you some partner poses. So these are great ones to do with your family or your friends at home, and they're heaps of fun. The first one we will do is lizard on a rock. So Evan, I'm going to get you to come over here to my mat. And what we do is I am going to be the rock or the mouse, and Evan is going to be the lizard. So what I do is I come down into mouse pose or rock, and Evan is going to sit right at the end of my back, so the very end. And Evan is going to lie all the way back and reach his hands back over my head. Very good. So what's happening in this pose is that Evan is getting a lovely back bend and I'm getting a lovely forward bend. And it's very important to ask your partner if they're okay. Are you okay, Evan? I am okay, thank you. And we'll stay here for another 5, for a count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now to come out, Evan's just going to work himself out. He can roll off to one side, or he can squeeze his tummy and come all the way back up. Very good. How was that, Evan? Now, I'm not going to try that on Evan because I might squash him, and I don't really want to do that to him today. No. So our next one is double downward dog. I love this one. So I do downward dog, and Evan is going to stand in front of me and face away from me. So you come up here, Evan. Very good. Stand just in a little bit more. Now press your hands into the mat and walk your feet up my back. So you may need to come a little bit closer. Maybe I'll come forward a bit more. So Evan is doing a downward dog, except instead of his feet being on the floor, his feet are on my back. I'm not sure if your whole legs are meant to be on my back, but that's okay. See if you can press your feet into my back, Evan. Yeah, about there. That's good. Does that feel okay for you, Evan?
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And come all the way down. Good job. How was that? Good. Now again, I'm not going to try that on Evan because I'm probably a bit too big for him. So it works great with people who are the same size. Now we'll do one more, and I love this one. So parents, you'll probably remember doing this as a child. So what we'll do is lie down on our backs. Okay. The adult is going to lie down, and Evan, if you stand up. So stand up. Give me your hands, now take your time. And I'm going to put my feet just around where Evan's hips are. So not kind of directly in towards his belly, because that might not feel very good for him. So I'm just going to take my feet a little bit wider and point my toes out. Now Evan, I want you to pretend you're a pencil. So all you do is lean forward, so don't bend at your hips. Lean forward onto my legs. And I'm going to take the weight of Evan and then lift him up. Now Evan, look towards the wall over there. Point your toes. Great. And person on the ground, make sure you squeeze your tummy really, really tight. Keep looking up there, Evan. Are you okay?
Yeah, are you?
I am. Great. Press into my hands. And we'll hold here for 5. You okay?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way down. Excellent. That was really, really good. Now we do have one last one. Double boat pose. So bend your knees and face your partner. So sit down, partner. You know this one. Yep. Now bring your toes together. So you'll see that the soles of our feet are facing each other. Our heels are on the mat. And then come a little bit closer. So you need to come up nice and close. I'm going to hold on to Evan's wrists, and he's going to hold on to my wrists. Now sitting really tall from here, knees together. Can you lift your chest a little more, Evan? Again, this probably works better with people of the same height, but it'll still work okay here. We press one foot together and lift our leg up, and then squeeze your belly and lift the other one. Straighten your legs if you can. Yes. And we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way back down. That was excellent, partner. Well done, thank you. High five. Oof, that was a big high five, thanks. So make sure to thank your partner. And now our class is nearly finished. So we're going to come into a little bit of relaxation to finish. So could you please lie down on your back, Evan? And everybody at home, please lie down on your back and close your eyes. Now, just like you did at the beginning of class, be really, really still. Make the shape of a star with your body. You are so still, it's as if you were asleep in your bed at nighttime. Slow down your breathing. Imagine that you were walking down a beautiful path, a storm is clearing, and you see a rainbow. Stand under this rainbow and let its warm, bright light fill you with happiness. You see the color red. You are strong and safe. You see the color orange. You are happy and playful. You see the color yellow. You are proud and confident. You see the color green. You are kind and caring. You see the color blue. You are honest and you are truthful. Close your eyes. You see the color indigo, which is like a purple. You are clever and creative. You see the color violet. You are a good friend. Now just stay here for a few more moments, laying on your mat, knowing that you have nothing else to do for the next few moments. Nowhere to be, nothing to worry about. Just to be here on your mat and to imagine that you are standing under this beautiful rainbow, allowing all of the colors and all of the light to keep you nice and warm. keep your eyes closed, but start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And then when it feels okay, have a really big stretch. As if you've just woken up in the morning, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, point your toes, and take a big breath out, bring your arms back by your side. Come all the way to sit up on your yoga mat again. Now we always finish our yoga class with a chant and the word namaste. Namaste is an old Indian word, and what it means is thank you to everyone who practiced yoga with Evan and I today, everybody at home that practiced with us today. So get ready, hands on the belly, take a big breath in. Together we say Namaste. Thanks everyone for joining Evan and I today. I really hope you enjoyed it at home. What I would recommend for you are yoga pretzel cards. So that relaxation that I just read at the end is from Yoga Pretzels. They're a little box of yoga cards that you can buy online, and they're really great. They have pictures, they're nice and colourful, and they're easy to follow. Thanks everyone for joining us today.